How's it going, everybody? Just want to do an update video on my Remington 870 Wingmaster. This is that prison trade-in shotgun that I picked up a little while back. I ended up changing a part on it. I used to have this forend that I bought on eBay used, an old like police style forend. I really always loved the look of this forend, and especially with the top folding stock. Gave it that classic look. And honestly, I barely even had it on the gun, and I already changed it, not knowing that I was going to do so. Like I said, this is really what I wanted to give it that look. But I ended up finding something at my local Walmart. Actually, it's been some months now already. I just haven't came around to making a video. But I ended up finding that they had a SureFire forend, and you know, had no idea what the price was. I asked the guy, and he told me it was like $169, I think it was, or $59. And when he told me it was that price, I absolutely had to have it, because I knew these lights go for $300 or so, plus or minus. So $160, I got it for with tax and everything under $200, and I got a SureFire forend. Of course, it's not the original style that I always fell in love with the more rounded handguard. Well, I had like kind of like the ribs going down, a couple of little ribs. I really, like that look better than this one, just my opinion. But this is an updated version of that other forend, and it's a little better probably too, obviously. But just as far as the aesthetics, like the looks and everything, I like the older style better. But still, for the money, I just had to have it, because I didn't know if they were going to go up in price or what happened, and then of course I'd regret, oh, I should have bought it. But so I said, I'm going to get it. Again, I really wish I could keep this on there, and or at least on the shotgun, and maybe if I got another 870, I'll put this on that one, and then put this forend back on this one. But that's not in the works anytime soon. So for right now, this is my go-to home defense setup. Well, at least one of them. But yeah, I really, this light's pretty sweet. Of course, it is LED, and it does have a kill switch right here. It basically completely disables the battery. This is how it's shipped. And then you just flip it, and then one of the front pressure switch. It just, you got to hold it, and then it'll stay on, and as soon as you let go, it'll release. The rear one, you push it in and it'll stay. And then this is on the right side, and then on the left side, it's the same setup. And then, but the only difference is this button, which actually changes the brightness. Let me see, I got the box right here. I'm trying to see. I think it goes from 200 to 600 lumens, I believe it is. Yeah, so here's the max is 600, and then 200, and then so there's the 200, I believe, and then there's the 600. Apologize, I'm not actually showing you the light as much, because this shotgun is loaded, and for all you safety sallies, I don't care. Chamber's actually not loaded, just the tube loaded. But so yeah, so I don't care if you're like, oh my god, it's loaded. Don't worry, you're not going to get hurt. I'm in the basement, nobody else is going to get hurt down here. So but anyways, so yeah, that's it. This is a really, really cool light. Here's the model number, and I'm not sure if they make this in the Mossberg version yet. I'm sure they do, but at my local Walmart, they only had both were for the 870s, I believe. There's just some more information. But yeah, that's that. It's a really, really cool light. Like I said, I always wanted to get one of these. Oh, yep, I believe they do make it for all the other ones too, the FN and also the M2. So yeah, they do make them for those ones. It does use the 123A batteries. The only problem, I thought the light was actually broken at one point, and I rarely ever used it. The reason why I thought it was broken is I went to go turn it on one day, and I only played with it a few times and never really left it on or nothing. And of course, you know, took it to the range with it on and no problems. However, I went to go turn it on and it was completely dead, nothing. You know, I was like, well, hopefully I didn't accidentally leave it on or something. But I said, well, the only thing I do is change the batteries and see what happens. I change the batteries and it works. So obviously, I don't know if the batteries that got sent with that shot or with the light were getting to the end of their life or something. Who knows? Maybe it sat there for a while or something happened or what. But this thing just does not have a good battery life. It says 3 hours high output runtime. I don't think I played with it for, you know, with it on for that long, obviously. So I don't know what happened or why it seemed like it died so quick. But just keep that in mind. It might be one of those things that runs out of batteries pretty good. But it's easy to take off. You just unscrew it right here, and batteries. It uses 2 batteries, the 123A ones. Other than that, I really like it. You know, it's definitely pretty cool. And yeah, so that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. And like I said, maybe one day I'll get another 870. Kind of would like a the TAC 14 870. You know, the 14-inch barrel version. And maybe, you know, if I was ever to get that, maybe I'll put this on that. Which I'm sure would be legal because this ain't a vertical grip or nothing. All it is just a forend with a light. So I'm sure that would be legal to put on it. And then if I was to do that, then I would put this forend back on this shotgun. But until then, this is how it's going to stay. I'm not going to really do any other changes to the shotgun. It's going to stay how it is. And yeah, pretty cool. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good one.